Hello and welcome to the Audio Dad Chronicles. I'm Shale, and today we get the special treat of seeing GWAR cover Chappell Roan's Pink Pony Club. So I figured at some point I will eventually get around to listening to the music of Chappell Roan. She's all the rage. She's always talked about. She seems like a really cool, creative individual, but I tend to not delve into the pop genres too often, but I do want to delve more into it because that kind of is the point of this channel. Learning about new music, exploring territories that I've never explored before, and she's definitely been high on the list of artists to cover on this channel, but I haven't yet. Until today, when I found out that a band I have been a massive fan of for a long time, GWAR, aka Godwater Racket. GWAR is back with a song. They are covering Chappell Roan, and I have to hear it. So this became a full stop moment. So I don't even know the original. I will do it soon, though, because of this. I'm going to have to compare it, but I don't care. I got to jump right into this. So let's jump right into this. This is GWAR covering Chappell Roan. Let's go.
Hey, I got a tip for you. Stay out of the music business.
Hey, not wrong on that one, guy. For those that don't know GWAR, I'm sure this video intro already is like WTF MOFs. But let's do this.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. Here, Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud. I'm gonna cause a scene. She sees a baby gal. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, hey, I'm just having fun. On the stage in my heels, it's where I belong. The Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club.
Okay. Like I say, I don't have a frame of reference for the original, but obviously they're going to metal it up a little here to some degree. And yeah, like I indicated, for those that aren't too familiar with GWAR, GWAR is a band that was formed in, I believe, the late 80s. And they came to prominence in the early 90s with songs like Sick of You off the Scumdogs of the Universe album. And I don't know if they've evolved their origin story over the years or they just kind of stuck with it, but the original concept was that they're a band or a group of individuals, I believe, crash landed to Earth and frozen in Antarctica. It's quite the story. It's hilarious. You should read it. It's been probably 20, 30 years since I've had to think of it. But like I say, I have been a big fan since the 90s, which would be high school for me. And they have evolved a little bit over the years. They all have individual characters. All the band members have names and backstories of their own. And these days, the fellow that's fronting them, if I recall, is actually one of the original members who left along the way but came back after their original singer, Dave Brockie, passed away. And the rest of the band wanted to keep going, and they've kind of had a bit of a resurgence in popularity and interest due to that fact. And I am here for it. I love them. I love their aesthetic. I love their backstory. I love their music. And I love the fact that they wanted to keep going and honor the legacy. And the fact that an original member came back to me, if anything, was kind of a special touch. And for this is obviously an in-studio performance, but if you ever go to see GWAR live, be prepared to get wet. You're going to get messy. They are graphic. They have simulated beheadings. Hopefully, I can say that word without getting in trouble with the YouTube censors. They have pronounced amounts of gore and blood, all in fun, comically fun, I might add. It's not just that they're doing this for shock value, although it's meant to be shocking. It's meant to be cartoonish almost, like very over the top, laughable, comically sized weaponry and beheading of political figures, who shall we name unnamed, who have orange skin. But they've done that for 30 years. The target of their attacks on stage has always evolved for the times. In fact, maybe about 20 years ago now, give or take, I actually went to see Evil Dead the Musical, which, by the way, is amazing. Still out there. Check it out. It is awesome if you're into the horror genre and musicals in general. But I went to see Evil Dead the Musical, got to meet Bruce Campbell, got pulled up on stage. He autographed my back. I've got tattoos of him and scenes from his other movies, Evil Dead movies specifically, on my back, and so I got to meet him, and that was pretty cool. But after the fact, because me and my friends were all in the front row at Evil Dead the Musical, you're getting wet there too. You might get blood on you. In the front few rows, they literally call the splatter zone. And if you're in the splatter zone, you're going to get simulated blood thrown on you. And of course, that happened this particular day. And so I come out of the show wearing a white Evil Dead t-shirt, which is just covered in fake blood. And I go down the road to a local Tim Hortons because, Canadian, that's what you got to do after a concert is to hit up Timmy's. And I just wanted a coffee to get myself charged up for the long drive back home, because it's about a 45-minute drive back home to where I lived. And so I go into the bathroom just to kind of clean up because I was getting dirty looks from everybody at the Tim Hortons at 2 o'clock in the morning. They're like, what the fuck is going on here? And I'm washing my hands and washing my face and doing my business. And the person beside me is doing the same. And Buddy looks over to me. He's like, GWAR was fucking awesome, weren't they? And I'm like, I missed GWAR tonight? What? Oh, man. No, I was at Evil Dead. So here I am standing at a sink in a Tim Hortons at 2 o'clock in the morning in Toronto, washing my hands, cleaning my face, getting all the fake blood off me. And the buddy beside me was at GWAR. There's two concerts going on and within a block of each other where the artists are throwing blood on the crowd. So, I mean, it's just that kind of night. GWAR's is that kind of band. And so why wouldn't they cover Chappell Roan down the road? Well, who knows? But let's let them do it anyways. Let's get back in this song because this is fucking hilarious.
Dolls are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and a light outside the door. Black lights and a mirror disco ball. Every day's another reason why I love it all. I think my wicked dreams, the year from Tennessee, is Santa Monica, has been too good to me. Will make my mama proud. I've got a cause I say. She sees a baby girl. Why does she can't escape? God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong. Down, down, down. Pink pony club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the pink pony club.
So I take it by the lyrics, the Pink Pony Club is probably a strip club, but how appropriate for GWAR singing about dancing in their heels because they got platforms on. Oh, just awesome. This world colliding is exactly what I needed today. Oh my God.
I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Hey! Oh! Don't think I've left you all behind. I still love you in Tennessee, always on my mind. And Mama, every Saturday, I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away saying, "God, what have you done? You're a big pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, Mama, I'm just having fun. The stage in my heels, swear I belong to
Who isn't just having fun in this, on this stage in their heels? I have. Seriously.
I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Big Pony Club. Big Pony Club.
I'm already a fan of this song. I want to hear the original. That'll be coming soon, I'm sure. Chappell Roan, you just got bumped high on the list. If GWAR approves, I'm in. Harmonized solos, hell yes. These guys have stepped up their musicianship a lot over the years.
Big Pony Club.
Without a doubt. That was the song I needed to hear today. That was the cover we all needed to hear today. I knew I had to jump right into this because it was just something I needed to hear. And that absolutely was. That was incredible. Like I mentioned, I don't know the original. I will definitely get to that soon. She's been an artist high on my list. And I definitely can definitely appreciate where they're coming from with wanting to cover an artist like her just based on having seen and heard things about her as a person over recent times. All positive, I assure. All good things. Seems like somebody I would really dig. So whether or not I like her music, that remains to be seen, but I certainly appreciate GWAR appreciating her. And that was just amazing. Wow. So cool. That was great. Thanks a lot for coming along on the ride on this one. I hope to see you all again. In the immortal words of Kurt Cobain, peace, love, and empathy to all. Good night.